Before Sydney Thomas became a viral sensation as a ring girl during the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson fight, before she gained over 1 million followers on TikTok and 763,000 followers on Instagram basically overnight,
jacked it up. She's a party all-nighter from South Carolina, a bad mama.
Before she added modeling for Sports Illustrated swimsuit to her bucket list, the blonde bombshell who stole the show at the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson fight just keeps going viral. From college student to runway model to viral ring girl, Sydney just keeps turning heads, and we're gonna see how it all went down. I'm Kara, and this is Before They Were Famous. We're gonna bring the community back to this channel with giveaways and contests coming soon. But for now, let us know in the comments who we should feature next. And if you pick your suggestion, we'll shout you out. Now, let's get into the video. Sydney Thomas was born on November 26, 2003 in St. Louis, Missouri. Just recently turning 21, she was quick to make a post with a caption, "I'm legal," and get this guys, her post has already been viewed more than 7 million times on X.
Excuse me, you look like you love me.
She spent her birthday in Las Vegas for the F1 race, and clearly she's trying to stay relevant with the sports. She even said she planned this trip while my face is still out there. So, Sydney's currently a student at the University of Alabama studying management and entrepreneurship with plans to graduate a year early by doing online school.
Thomas, a college student at the University of Alabama, was the breakout star of the brawl.
Like many university students, she lived a normal life, partying and going to school. Sydney has always had an eye for entrepreneurship, and she had the goal to build up her social media. She's been posting throughout the years with brands sending her clothes. A notable partnership is with Fashion Nova, but now we can only imagine how many more brands are going to be reaching out. Social media was always a plan of Sydney's, and she even mentioned, "My end goal was to always build up my social media, my platform, my personal brand, and then start something out of that can last forever and make money in my sleep. I'm going to work on continuing to build what I have in the media platforms and build stronger connections with my fan base. Hopefully I can turn that into something I can make a living off of." So clearly Sydney has a bit of a plan rolling here, but let's continue into why she started making these big decisions in the first place. Sydney has a close circle by her that she truly trusts. Last year on August 30th, her mom passed away, and this could be a reason why she keeps her circle tight. I'm sure her family and her close friends have been a great support to her. She even noted that during this hectic shift in her life that I have a lot of people in my circle that are very trustworthy and that I can lean on them with these things. And she added, "It's a lot. A lot of people have come at me, saying a lot of things, giving their 2 cents, but I'm blessed to have fallen in with the right people, to be able to trust them and the advice they're giving me, lead me in the right direction, ease my mind, and just know that I'm on the right path." Well, we're definitely happy for Sydney that she has a strong support system that'll guide her during this important time in her life. While posting on social media often, a big push in her followers came from the exposure she got walking her first runway show during Miami Swim Week. And from walking runways, she walked around the ring. So, believe it or not, the Tyson-Paul fight wasn't Sydney's first time as a ring girl. She actually posted about it back in October with the Instagram caption "Ring Girl" to her resume. The pic was from a boxing event in Puerto Rico, so she's been building up to this in a sense, and this must have been a leading factor to getting the position at the Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul fight as well. Of course, we need to talk about what changed Sydney's life and made her go viral. The Mike Tyson vs. Jake Paul fight was a major turning point for Sydney. As one of the 5 ring girls during the fight on Netflix, she made a huge impression, and she quickly became a fan favorite to the public. Fans were quick to hop on the hype train for Sydney. One X user tweeted, "Not even Neil deGrasse Tyson could explain the phenomenon that is Sydney Thomas. Let's just say that people love this blondie and want to continue seeing her on their feeds." Sydney is full of surprises. She works for the St. Louis Cardinals, part of the team's hype squad, and you can see her posted with her uniform throughout her Instagram. She's also come out to let people know she's quite athletic and a huge advocate for bettering yourself. She said, "I love health, wellness, fitness, and anything that has to do with improving yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. I'm all in for." She continued saying, "I'm very driven with self-improvement and just becoming the best version of yourself." So what's next for Sydney Thomas? Well, her next goal is to become a model for Sports Illustrated swimsuit, and it might be happening. She said, "There have been a lot of conversations around that. I have a few people that have been in contact." Thomas said, "I would love to do it. I think since it's been a goal of mine, a small milestone, I would love to do it. Hopefully that can be a thing. We'll see." And even if it doesn't happen, she's ready to continue using her social media platforms to grow and generate income. Although Sydney is a hot blonde, she'll be the first to let people know she's a boss too. She's come out to say, "Contrary to popular opinion or popular belief, I'm actually smart. People kind of get the image, pretty blonde, doesn't have a brain, but I got a 33 on my ACT exam in high school and I'm finishing college early, so take it as you want." Sydney doesn't know if another ring girl position is in her future, but she has other plans in mind too. She wanted people to know her longer term goals and how she wants to be remembered. She said, "But more long term, greater goals, I've always been driven to do something that can impact people's lives in a good way, in a positive way, and I think that's the true meaning of success." So while she wants to grow her social media platform and make money, she also wants to do good things and make a difference. She even shaded most influencers, saying, "I think there are so many people that are given platforms and kind of chase the money." And I mean, she's not wrong, but we'll see what happens. With a large platform comes responsibility, and at least we can see Sydney wants to use hers for good reasons, while still living out her 20s like any other young adult. Through her entrepreneurial mind and growth from going viral, we can't help but imagine Sydney has big things coming ahead, and we're all rooting for her. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on Sydney Thomas? Do you think she's the next it girl, or is this hype train gonna slow down soon enough? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in another video.